Who would've known? Little old me, writing in them notepads, recording them songs in my room, my mom yelling. Look where I'm at today. And I'm not just a rapper, fashion designer, director. I'm a creative. I'm just a creative.
That's how we come and drip. First product shot, you feel me? I'm Mr. Market, yo. Shaheed Banks. Yo, the Bonche, you feel me? It's the beginning. Y'all gonna walk through all this with me. I'm gonna walk y'all through everything. Everything we do, y'all gonna see it. Photo shoots, fashion weeks, whatever. Everything coming. It's only the beginning. Remember I told y'all, Market the Bonche.
Alright, so I know a lot of people probably wondering, like, who is SkeemWitDaCam? Like, where did SkeemWitDaCam come from? Cause like when I really started like catching my wave, like my first little wave, I was Shaheed Banks. They never knew SkeemWitDaCam. Like SkeemWitDaCam, I was a rapper first. My street name was Skeem, so Skeem spelled backwards is Meek, so I just made it Schemer. That was like, that was so crazy to me. Like when I first started rapping, it was just like me and my brother Chris, he locked up right now. Free him. I was rapping, right? He used to make me record every single day 5 songs before I could come out the crib. I was working on my first tape. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Skeem sitting on the fucking ground. Skeem sitting on the step. We up here with it. Look at Mark. Let me get some water.
Oh yeah, hold on. Get that in on me. This is the making of the No Days Off remix video. You know what I'm saying? This will be up soon. Just a little preview, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is hard at work, man. I put in work. August 28th, it comes out. No Days Off. I'm gonna have a party that night, something big. Everybody better be there.
It was called Who is SkeemWitDaCam Volume 1. And around that time, like, everybody was doing like the whole little jacking for beats thing. So I made a whole tape just jacking for beats. And I had a party that night. I was working with this DJ by the name of DJ Jones. Me and my brother Chris, we sat up and we pressed up like 50 tapes and we sold them Jones at the party, $5 a piece. By the time the party was over, everybody had a CD. We was running up the cars at the end, all that shit. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. That shit was crazy.
There was a point in time, nigga, I just sit in the studio all day on the clothes. Cause I couldn't talk,
About all that, I had ended up catching a case. And when I caught a case, they had sent me away. I went away.
Now I understand, like, all this shit is meant to happen. I'm trying to tell you it's meant to happen. Just watch how it pan out. When this shit pan out, y'all gonna be like, that nigga told us.
3 years for the drug case. Now while I was locked up, I was just writing music the whole time. Coming up with ideas like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that when I come home. But the whole time, like, I'm not talking to my niggas, I'm not knowing what's going on the streets, none of that. It was like out of sight, out of mind. I mean, you know how it is when you in jail. Pictures and all that, they answer the phone when they can. Once I came home, right, I had dropped this song. It was a therapy freestyle to the Future beat. Like fresh home, I hit everybody up like, yo, let's do a song together. Then I went at the whole hood. Like, could you imagine that nigga hit you up? Then you wake up and the nigga dissed you. I was tripping, like, I swear. Then after that, I came up with this idea that I was gonna like change my whole image and change everything. And Shaheed Banks was like a creative, not just a rapper, not just a fashion designer, not just a cameraman, none of that. I just wanted to be a creative. So that's when I dropped my final tape, Sincerely Skeem. At that drop Sincerely Scheme, I had got incarcerated again.
Times get hard, man. You just gotta keep pushing. Don't let that shit depress you, man. That makes me hella back, dog. I'm still mine, I'm still cool. You know what I never let this shit get depress me. Nigga, I'm in the trenches. Nigga trying to get it. Fuck you think I'm at, nigga? I got real life shit going on, nigga. I'm popping 30 at the 50. Nigga going through it, man. I don't lose my fucking mind. Y'all niggas don't understand cause y'all ain't walking with me, nigga. Tape out, though. Sincerely, I dropped it, man. Crazy part is I didn't think I was gonna drop. I thought I was gonna get booked before I dropped. That shit dropped, though.
I don't know if I don't know, but now SkeemWitDaCam, that was like a whole different journey because I was like doing so much.
SkeemWitDaCam, we work Committee Business Media. Nice guys finished last bad. It's coming. It is coming. Wait till y'all see this video. Get y'all popcorn. And I'm sweating. If a director don't sweat on the scene, he ain't working. We work, baby. It's a team. Committed. Y'all know what we do. We committed. You feel me? You feel me?
At the time, I was working with Marvito, so we was going to like New York, Atlanta. We was traveling with. Like I got to meet so many people. That was like a journey within itself. I think that's when I like started to become a businessman. My mind just started to expand in so many ways. Like it was crazy. I mean, it was even crazy to me. Like I never thought I was gonna get to the point that I was at. Then that's when I became a designer.
It's the gangster, and it's called the gentleman.
Oh, learn today. Go chase your dreams, man. Don't let nobody hold you back. No circumstances. Chase your dreams. The ones that's trying to hold you back and that's hating, leave them where they standing at. Let them hate from where they hating at. Go chase your dreams, though. Don't let nobody do it for you. You gotta make yourself a boss, man. Nothing in front of you that you can't endure. Nothing that you can't overcome. So you gotta take that step. You gotta have the drive within you no matter what. Think about yourself. Think about your family, your parents, your loved ones, the people that support you. Your times when you lazy, you're not only giving up on yourself, you're giving up on everybody that believes in you. Whether it's your parents, your grandparents, your friends, whoever you want to make happy. Whoever you want to see smile, whoever brings you joy, when you see that person smile, even if it's yourself, you look in the mirror and you see yourself smile every day, do something that makes you happy.
Alright, so now we at Shaheed Banks. Alright, so how it first happened, right? I started as a creative director for Coleco Boutiques. I was working under my big bro Shots. And he was just like giving me the game. It was times he didn't even know he was giving me the game. I was just around with the camera, working. The shooters, it was me, Dills, Seti, Shay. I was like working on another level, like grinding all day, camera, fashion, everything. Like I was just in my mode, and I just kept working and working and working. Then one day Shots came to me, he was like, bro, you gotta drop something. I'm like, what you mean, bro? I'm working. Like, he like, nah, bro, you gotta drop something, like, yourself. So I did a Success Collection. I remember when I did the Success Collection, right? It went crazy. I mean, like, I pulled up on a 9 over East Side, down Wilmington, Delaware, like, my man Cubian was out there tripping. I showed him the flicks from the shoot I just did with Seti. That's when I, like, knew it was, like, destined for me, you feel me? Then it just so happened, I got locked up again. But this time, like, I had life-threatening injuries. Doctors told me, like, you got a 30% chance to walk again. I was paralyzed from the waist down for 5.5 months. Had to learn how to walk again. When the doctor told me that, I looked him in his face and laughed. Told him, I'm a Spartan. Now I'm walking. I mean, if I never exposed that to you, you probably would've never knew that, but now you know. So from there, I came home from jail. When I came home, my baby mom had died. That might have been like the hardest thing I ever had to endure in my life. But at the same time, it gave me drive and motivation to keep going. So like, I've rebranded myself with SkeemWitDaCam. And I ended up having my first pop-up shop.
This call is subject to monitoring and recording. The use of three-way calling features is not allowed. Thank you for using GTL.
You know, man, it ain't nowhere to go but up, man. And everybody kind of vocal, so, but you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back out there soon. You already out there doing your thing. It's about to be the best thing that's going on the East Coast, man. And as soon as everything get right, let me take that thing west and we gonna roll. No cap.
Facts, bro.
Success is always as much as been a much, you know what I mean?
That see-through show and so niggas get really
Icy out this motherfucker, you know what I mean? God, the way you create your own, busting shit down. Nah, man. Yeah. Everything designer on.
Shop. After the first pop-up shop, like, I got in my mode. I was in the zone, like. Turn the knob, turn the knob, turn the knob. That's when I became Uncle Marky, yo. From there I met Zoe. Now it's like, I'm just like at a whole nother level mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm a creative now. I'm just a creative. Shaheed Makes.